Morning everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Ancient Set Healing Tarot and we are going to do something a little bit different this morning. I bought a new pack of tarot cards ages ago and I've never really found the right kind of use for them, the right reading for them. So the tarot cards I'm using are Trust the Triangle. Now these are, it's a little bit of fun this, so don't take it too seriously, okay? And if you get a reply in one of the cards that doesn't resonate, then please just leave it, you know. So yeah, we're gonna have a bit of fun with this, right? So the first thing that you need to do, I'll give you an example. I'm going to have 3 cards to choose from and I'll show you those in a moment. I'll put those up on the screen. So first of all, you're looking at this here and you are deciding out of the 3 cards which question you would like an answer to. Okay, so that's the first thing. So there's going to be 3 cards. You'd have pile 1, pile 2 and pile 3. Okay, then on the cards that you've chosen, you pick one of these corners. Now I can't see what this one says, but it says, so your main question here is, how will I find a job? Okay, and then up here you've got glitter, down here you've got duct tape, and down here you've got coloured markers. So they're all a little bit random, but you just have to pick one of these phrases here. So for example, if I pick the coloured markers, right, when I turn it over, the answer is, you're bold, start your own company and be your own boss. Okay, so there's 3 different answers according to the phrase that you pick. Right, so I want you now to just have a look at the 3 cards that I'm going to put up on the screen. So you've got card 1 says, do I work well with others? Card 2 says, how do I tackle an undesirable task? And card 3 says, in what kind of workplace will I thrive? Okay. So for card 1, we have, do I work well with others? That's for card 1. Okay. And the 3 phrases on that card is zebra, wolf and tiger. Okay, so pick one of those. Then card 2, we have, how do I tackle an undesirable task? And we have cave, frog and booties. So pick one of those phrases. And then the card 3 is, in what kind of workplace will I thrive? And you've got handshake, hug and high five. Okay, so pick one of those phrases. Now, if you chose card 1, which is this one, so do I work well with others? Okay. Now then, if you picked zebra, it says, you crave being part of a team, find a job where you can be a part of the pack. So you crave being part of a team, find a job where you can be a part of the pack. Okay. If you chose tiger, it says party of 1, you prefer solo work, find roles where you can strike out alone. So party of 1, you prefer solo work, find roles where you can strike out alone. Finally, if you chose wolf, your answer is, you're flexible, confident to go, and you're flexible. Oh gosh, sorry, I'm not making a very good job of these. It says, you're flexible, confident to go at it alone, but always happy to contribute to a team. So you're a little bit of both. So you're flexible, confident to go at it alone, but always happy to contribute to a team. So those were the answers for card 1. Now then, if you chose card 2, how do I tackle an undesirable task? Okay, and your 3 phrases were cave, frog and booties. So if you chose cave, it says seclusion, to the dark recesses of a cave you go, hole up and get going. Bit random. Seclusion, to the dark recesses of the cave you go, hole up and get going. Okay. Booties, so baby steps, small but encouraging forward motion. So that's baby steps, small but encouraging forward motion. Then finally, if you chose frog, your answer is don't worry or delay. If you have to eat a frog, you do it for breakfast. If you have to eat a frog, you do it for breakfast. Okay, well, I hope you're not eating any frogs, although I think they do eat frogs in France. So if you're in France right now, you might be having frogs for breakfast. Okay. That's not my type of breakfast, I'm afraid. So, card 3 then, if you chose, in what kind of workplace will I thrive? Okay, and your 3 phrases were handshake, hug or high five. So if you chose handshake, the answer is it's business, baby. Get yourself an entry-level position at a Fortune 500 company. Don't know what a Fortune 500 company is, but it's obviously some kind of big organisation there. So it's business, baby. Get yourself an entry-level position at some big organisation. If you chose high five, you've got right on. You crave a casual environment. A startup is for you. Okay, so startup, this could be entrepreneurship. So right on, you crave a casual environment. A startup is for you. Then lastly, if you chose hug, you got you love human connection. A small business or cooperative might be for you. So you love human connection. A small business or cooperative might be for you. Okay, so that was your quick and fun reading for today. And I will see you next time. Bye.